Hello and welcome to another update video about Lunar Classic. It's a coin I get a lot of requests for, so I cover it from time to time. It's been a while since the last video, but we did cover it on, when was it, Monday? I think it was Monday or Tuesday, in the live stream I did. We covered it briefly. Not too much has happened since then, so at the moment it just doesn't justify, more frequent updates. But again, I get a lot of requests, so had a few messages that Lunar Classic is about to break out. Well, I don't see anything yet. So really my commentary or my comments from the previous videos still stand. We have here a possible bullish setup. Yeah, we've got a 1-2 setup. Always bearing in mind that a coin like Lunar Classic, with all this volatility, the history might be a bit less reliable in terms of the Elliott waves, but it currently looks like we have a 1-2 setup. So this is how it would work out. We have here this larger 1-2 setup in yellow, where we would now assume that we are in the wave 3, as long as we are holding this support area. Yeah, and then the wave 3 would be somewhere up there. So we would need to break above that 0.001 level to reach it, I think. If I remember correctly, we can just double check that with the trend-based fib extension, just to give us a rough idea here where we need to get to. Yeah, we're pretty much gonna land somewhere around that 0.01 level, the 1.618 extension. That is what we should reach to confirm this yellow wave 3 and to confirm that we are in a larger breakout pattern. But at the moment we are sort of in the lower level, in the lower degree 1-2 setup of that wave 3. We did the wave 1. My view is that this was simply an A, B, C, quite a long stretched out wave 2, or wave C within wave 2. A wave 2 can go on forever, it really can. And I defined this support area already, I think when we were here, back in September. We talked about possibly getting into this area, and that we would have to maintain this bullish count, that we would have to reverse in this particular area. Now this area is based on here the area between the 88.7% level and the 61.8 retracement. We can also, now that I assume the wave 1 was here, we can actually move the fibs down a little bit. So let's see where we get to. It doesn't make a great difference anyway. So my point is that, well, ideally I move that up a bit. Yeah. So ideally we don't want the price to drop below the 21414 level. That's the 78.6% retracement. The point I try to make always is that a wave 2 can theoretically go all the way down to the beginning of the wave 1 without invalidating it. Yeah, only if it goes below that it would invalidate it. But already below the 78.6 retracement, yeah, it will make it very unlikely that it's still a wave 2, because a 78.6 retracement for a wave 2 is less than ideal. Yeah, you retrace basically more than the ideal level. And if you retrace even more than a 78.6, then it's even less likely that it's still a wave 2. So at the moment we are turning around here, as it seems. But from what I see here, this could be a 1-2 setup, here 3, this could be still a 4, and we could still see one more low. But if we exit this area, so if we get above that 25607 level, then I think we have a possible breakout, because then you get 5 waves up, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we would want to see one more leg up here. That could be the first wave of the third here. And I mean, the point is we are in a support area, and we either do it or not, and we are very close to sort of a level where invalidation would get likely. And therefore, my point is really we are at support, we're at a key level, and here we have a good chance to reverse and to turn around from here. With a target, and I can give you a target for the third wave as well. And by the way, if we get below that 78.6 level, then there is a good likelihood that we are also going to break below this 18164 low from the 25th of September. So target for the third wave would be the 1.618 extension here in white. That is actually at 46050. It could go higher. A wave 3 does something a bit, sometimes it does sometimes do a bit more than the 1.618. So yeah, that's sort of at the moment a key decision point, a key pivot point where we are. So that's my update about Lunar Classic. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.